Are you struggling with procrastination, sitting around, twiddling your thumbs and not really getting anything done? Spending more time scrolling your Facebook feed than actually working? Or perhaps you're too engrossed in the latest video game that you're playing to actually get off your chair and actually get anything done. Don't worry, we've all been there. I'm there a lot of the time too. But I want to share with you a little trick that has really helped me and that has snapped me out of procrastination and got me to be more productive. In fact, I am using this very trick as we speak to get this video done. So, let's talk a little bit about that. Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. It's me, Matt here, and today we're going to talk about procrastination. That lovely subject. We've all procrastinated sometimes, whether it's putting off our homework to the last minute back at school, or whether it's, finding excuses not to get your next bit of work done, or whether it's getting distracted by, films, TV, video games, Facebook, whatever it is. There are a lot of things that can lead us to procrastination, and once you're procrastinating, it's so hard sometimes to actually get out of it. So I want to share with you guys a little trick that has helped me. And this trick is so simple. When you try it, you're going to be kind of mind blown about how effective it is as well. So this trick is as simple as this. You're going to use alarms. I've pretty much told you the whole secret there. There's not much more to learn in this video, but I'm going to explain a bit more about why we do it and how to do it in particular. So anyway, what I do is each day, before I did this, I would say, sit at my computer in the evening, and I've, done all my exercise and stuff like that. And I'd sit in my computer in the evening, and I would know that, it would be a good idea if I perhaps came up with some new video ideas or recorded a video. I would know it would be a good idea. But I would also know, hey, I have, 3 days until my next video needs to be out, because, before I was doing 2 a week. Now I'm trying to do them every day, so it's a bit different. And, I made excuses, and I was like, well, I'll just watch one episode of, Game of Thrones before I do it. I'd put on Game of Thrones, I'd watch the end, then I'd be talking to my friends about Game of Thrones and what happened in the episode. And then I'd be like, I might play a video game for a little bit. And sooner or later it's, time to go to bed, and I haven't got anything done. But what I found out is that this is just because of the fact that I didn't have a particular time allocated to actually be working. You see, I remembered that when I was actually at school, for example, in a class, I was actually pretty focused. I was one of those students that could focus on the task at hand. Same for when I was at work. I was focused on what I was doing. So why was it that when I'm working at home, I couldn't keep focused? Well, the answer was simple, because I didn't have that, a lot of time frame. And so what I did to get around this was I used alarms. Now you can use your phone, you can use an alarm on your computer, like one of the millions of alarm websites out there. What you want to do is you want to think, okay, how long do I want to spend on this first activity? Set yourself an alarm, and until the alarm rings, all you're allowed to do is that activity. Now this might sound hard, like, well, if I'm a procrastinator, how am I gonna, stick to it anyway? But the thing is, once you know, okay, I've got 40 minutes to work on this, and then once that 40 minutes is up, I can stop, it actually does make you focus. So for example, what I do is I'll say, okay, I've got 40 minutes to brainstorm video ideas. I'll set the alarm, and the minute it does that, I will close off my Skype, everything like that, like I won't talk to anyone. All I will do is I'll be on the YouTube page, and I'll be thinking of ideas, and then I'll start typing the idea, how I would search for that idea into the search box at the top, and I will look at, different ways that people are searching for it, and then I'll go on one, and then I'll look at how many results there are, so I can see if I could actually rank for that keyword. I'll go on AdWords, the keyword planner, and I'll start putting in keywords there and see what other suggestions come up, and then I'll use that, and I'll see if this is a potentially good video idea. If it is, I'll add it to my brainstorm video idea list file that I have, and then I'll go to the next one, and I'll just repeat this, and then the alarm goes after 40 minutes, and by that time I've got 20 or 30 good video ideas, and that's a lot more than I got in several weeks before I used this method. I was getting like a video idea every few days. I was barely keeping up with a 2 a week, in fact. And now I'm doing, 20 or 30 video ideas at a time. And then once that alarm is gone, I go, okay, now I need to make some of these video ideas ready for recording. So I need a video title, I need tags, I need a description, and I need a thumbnail. So I would say, okay, I have another 40 minutes, and I would set an alarm 40 minutes from then, and I would take the first video idea and I would, do some more keyword research and see, okay, what's going to be the best title for this? Come up with that, and then I'd put in the tags for it, and then I would use the tags as well as some, creative English to create a good description. And then I would go to the thumbnail. I would open up my thumbnail template, get a background image for it, and do that. And I would just keep doing that because, it's a simple process, and I know that the alarm is going to tell me when my time is up, so I don't have to worry about the time or get distracted. I can just focus on that and nothing else. And then that gets done, and then I go and record, and I tell myself I'm going to record X number. When I'm recording, I don't want an alarm going in the middle of a recording, so instead of using the alarm trick, I just say I have to do this many before I can stop. So for example, I'll say, okay, I have to record at least 5 videos in one go, and then I can stop. And this really, really helps. I am someone who procrastinates a lot, and doing this has made things entirely different. And the thing is, it might seem, unpleasant that, oh, I have to set 40 minutes for this, 40 minutes for this, and then record this many, and then do this, and then do that. Well, it's really not a pain. It's actually really easy, and because you're segmenting it up like that as well for the different things that you do, it actually makes it feel a lot shorter. See, I get a lot done when I do this, but I feel like I haven't spent that much time doing it at all. So it makes things easier, it makes me more focused, and it works really, really well. So essentially, write down all the things that you need to do, you need to get done, think up how much time you want to spend on each one, and set an alarm for each thing. Focus solely on the activity until the alarm rings, and then focus on the next activity until the next alarm rings. And just keep doing that until you're done with everything. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you did, remember to subscribe because we've got regular videos that come out multiple times a week. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And if you want to keep watching, check out the video that's linked on screen. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.